have spent more than half of my life living a life that doesn't really exist, that doesn't belong to me. And these years, my life has passed through a crystal, and as many times I be pretending to be something that I was not, something that I never was, and I never will be. My happiness and trust depend on one thing. I be transformed. I have to admit it. I become more anxious, moody, and distracted, even aggressive. I'm aware that my life turning around one thing, and I often don't pay attention to the things that surround me. As that time when my brother tried to tell me that he was bullied at school, and I interrupted him with a loud by the message that I had received. Or that day when my mom expected me to ask her she had done at work that day, and instead I locked up in my room to answer this important message. I always have to reply as soon as possible. I had been apart from important people, and apparently the only things that matter in the past now are things that really don't matter. I stopped looking at him in the eyes. I don't smile, and I don't repeat and show him how much I need his company. I was convinced that posting things on Facebook and Instagram that he does for me is a good way to show him my gratitude. It's not. I have done my best to show a facet that I really don't have. Now I just regret. Now I regret of all those things and more. For the first time, I lock up. I heard for the first time the problems of those whom I love. I told my parents that I loved them after a long time. And above all, I looked at him in his eyes. I whispered to him the things that I like of him, showed every day that I love him, and for the first time, I held his hand. For the first time, I am really just living.